What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Crypto Daddy bringing you some crypto news from a crypto maniac's point of view. Today is November 17th, 2024. Got a crazy story. Crazy story. A guy bought Bitcoin when it was like in the cents back in like 2009, 10 or something like that. Bruh turned a $200 investment to a $178 million profit. A $178 million profit. $200, excuse me, to $178 million profits. And sometimes you're left holding the bag. And that's the part when you read those stories, you hear those stories. This is the part you read those stories, you go, man, this dude turned $200 to $178 million. He had to watch this shit go from 100,000. He had to watch this shit go to 10 million. He had to watch this shit go to 50 million. He had to watch this shit go to $100 million to be like, you know what? I think I'm going to sell it at 178. You don't think his wife or his friends was like, why aren't you selling this shit at 5 million? Why are you not selling this at 10 million? And this is what I was talking about yesterday. Drowning out the noise. People will tell you what they think you should do when they've never been in a position like this in their lifetime. I would not listen to none of my family members on telling me what they would do with my portfolio. You wouldn't even let if you had my portfolio 2 years ago, you wouldn't have my portfolio today. And that's facts. That's not a disrespect. That's a big fact. Motherfuckers see 100% gain and be like, I'm out. I'm done. But go play the lottery every fucking Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday. Even if you do it with $1, that's $4 a week. There's 4 weeks in a month. That's $16 a month. If I was you, if you was me, you wouldn't be playing the fucking lottery. So we not the same. It's no fucking way I'm gonna listen to somebody who ain't never in their motherfucking life been this close to touching that much money and sit there and say, I would fucking, this is what I would do. You don't think his family was like, bro, why the fuck are you not selling? You sitting on X, Y, and Z. You tripping. And then when he makes $178 million and he's sitting there looking at him like, yeah, you don't know what the fuck you talking about. You don't make $178 million listening to family members. You don't make $178 million listening to your fucking wife. You don't make $178 million listening to outside noise. $178 million. You don't. This is why a lot of times you tell your family about, hey, you know what? This shit is cool. My portfolio's looking nice. And some people's like, well, why don't you sell it? That's when you be like, oh, you don't understand it. You think it's like, it ain't going no higher. Because you like, that's like telling somebody, yo, I really like this girl. And they like, man, she's going to cheat on you because you got cheated on. You talking to people that's not in this market. You talking to people that have not a fucking clue. These people, the most money they got is in a 401k. It's the most money they got. The most money they got is going to work, putting the money in a 401k and letting that shit sit and letting somebody else do all the motherfucking pushing and pencil punchment and all that shit. And when they gotta go sit there and be like, can I get some money, please? Because I want to buy a house. Can I have some money, please? Because I'm on a hardship. We not the same, my nigga. You got to put a hardship in. You got to go ask for your money and then wait 3 to 5 business days. We not the same. I'm not listening to a nigga who got 100,000 in a 401k. I'm not listening to it, bro. I'm not listening to you tell me what you should do. Because if I was you, I would take that motherfucking money out that 401k and put that shit in crypto. That's what the fuck I would do. But you, 9 times out of 10, you can't do that. They want to know what you're doing, what are you buying, what's going on, and this and that. And we're going to take a cut. And if we send you a check, we're going to fucking take out $50, just to push some buttons. $200 investment, $178 million fucking return. You're not getting that in not a 401k. You're not getting that in S&P 500. You're not getting that. $200 in S&P 500, they always tell you need to add more. You're not getting that, bro. So when you hear that story, if you want to be that motherfucker, you're going to have to drop a fucking bag, walk the fuck away, and come back, and hopefully that bag becomes multiple bags. But 9 times out of 10, you ain't got the nuts to do that. You ain't got the fucking balls to do that. Some motherfuckers do. I know I got the balls to do that. There's a couple of things. It's a couple of coins I'm not even. My wife be like, oh, what about this and that? I don't know. I don't give a fuck. I ain't selling it. Oh, well, what if it go to zero? And I'm writing that bitch down to zero. Wheels fall off on this motherfucker. There's certain coins that you just know, like, this got longevity. This got something. And you probably asking me, like, well, what's the coins you think is like that? I'm going to keep it real with you guys, bro, and this sounds fucking crazy. Before my mom passed, me and my mom, we both thought Cardano was one of those coins that was just like the shit they got going on. It's something they got because a lot of people don't like that shit. The shit they got going on. I do believe Cardano is going to be that key player. I think it's one of those like diamond in the rough. I truly believe that. Like XRP is one of those. I think they're going to be here for a while. I do believe you're looking at like legacy plays. Like Bitcoin is going to be that legacy play, but I believe like the altcoins that follow behind it, I do. I mean, I'm not saying there ain't going to be other shit that's going to surpass it and shit like that. Like we had DVDs and VHSs, but at the end of the day, Sony is still behind all of that shit. Like Sony's still behind. They went from DVDs, a music label, all this other shit to making PlayStations. They just gonna get better with time. Whatever the fuck, like, all right, they ain't buying our DVD players no more. Fuck it, they'll buy our PlayStations. They'll buy our video game consoles. They'll keep buying our TVs. Fuck it, we don't make Walkman anymore. All right, they got Beats by Dre. Fuck it, we got motherfucking PlayStations. I believe Cardano is one of those things, bro. I believe they're just going to get better with time. I think they're going to not get left behind. I think they're just going to constantly keep building and building and building. Because right now, what's being built is things that's going to be built on top of it. It's like driving through the desert and you look at it, you're like, damn, they done bought all this. They're like, why would anybody buy this land? Then you come back 5 years later, you're like, oh shit, they building houses out here. That's why they buying the land. You guys got to pay attention, bro. Outside noise. Once again, you're going to have family and friends that say this is what you should do. And you're going to look at, and I'm being honest with you, you can look them dead in their face and be like, you ain't never been put in a position like this. So how you know what you would do? The reason why you ain't in this position because you doing what you think you should do. You're not even in this market. Like, get the fuck out of here, bro. Crypto daddy out. You know what I mean? And at the end of the day, there's no shade if that's how you just feel. Like, I'm gonna be honest with you. Like, a lot of times people don't tell you shit, or you don't want to tell your family shit because you don't want to hear the negative part. I'll be honest with you. I'm the type of nigga, I share it. I don't call it. I'm here to share the knowledge. Look, my nigga, you see this shit? Bro, that shit was $50. Now, motherfucker, $500. Oh, why don't you cash out? And do what with it? Or you put in another play, or they be like, shit, you go buy you this. I be like, now if I'm cashing out, I'm rolling this shit into another investment, nigga. Like $500. Nigga ain't trying to invest for $500. Like I'm trying to get like thousands of dollars, bro. Like I'm trying to build a portfolio to the point where it's massive. And that's how you know people don't understand this shit, because they think getting rich is just picking 9 numbers or scratching the lottery ticket. That shit ain't gonna get you rich. And again, they think going to the casino, you're not gonna get rich at the casino. You're not gonna get rich fucking sports betting. That shit does not happen, bro. And I gamble on sports. It doesn't fucking happen, bro. You can pick all the favorites. One of them will fucking lose. I'm out. See you at the top.